to be officiating at this National Culture Month commemorations. Allow me, on behalf of all the guests here gathered, including those from other parts of Africa and beyond, to thank Mwami Wesu Siansali Lomama and other chiefs from Mbinga district and the entire community for warmly welcoming us in Mbinga as we host this important national event. Ndafara no kubona kuwanda kwa makaita rugare kwa muri ndanzwa kuti makawanda zokuti heki ndikati uku ndinotoenda chete kuti ndikuvonei muchindivonavo asi ini ndoda kuvonai mwindo chikuru asi ini ndafara kukuvonai nokuda nyika yenyu nyika inovakwa nevene vayo nyika inovakwa kana takabatana tiri parunyararo kuungana kwatakaita zvinobvira kuti hatitukani tinodanana tinowirirana tinopana anenge ane nzara anopiwavo zvokudya anenge abewa anomuhwa anotumburwa saka ndafara nokuwanda kwamakaita kuno kuBinga pamutambo watinawo wanhasi wetsika dzepasi
vari kulumba ibalera nyika ikuti ibuzo bwasunu baboterwa logo ikubano akati Yesu akubona katuli bingi katulobu bali kulumba alimwe kuti kuli ibazwa mu Zambia ibaliwo kabalumba ibabatobela ibatu basindikizya kuti baze ikuluno musobano balumba logo ibatulela
mungavunga kuti chaita kuti Zimbabwe yose izobungana kuno kuBinga ndakati ndatarira nyika yeZimbabwe kubva kuBhaidzi kusvika kuChirundu kubva kwaMutare kusvika kuPlum 3 ndakavona kuti kuchine tsika dzepasi dzakakwana ndokuno
ategwani vakalanga nyika yonse mulakonzya kulibuzya kuti aninkambonzini kwakasalwa kuzochita uno musobano okuno vakalanga babona kuti okuno nkonkuko bantu kibachikede kabala buntu bwabo kabachitoberezya ibume mbubagede kupona mbuli bantu maboko kabi
Walumba Wawesu. I particularly commend Mwami Siansali Lomama for opening up their homestead nation to gather as we celebrate our rich cultural diversity. Tell me where in the history of this country did the nation and the president gather at a chief to celebrate a national event?
Bali kulumba loko kuli basimwami Siansali abaga intu babo ibaka jula munzu wabo kuti nyika yonse yibikirizigwamwe abalela kuti basige bazoso bane musobano ulobu kabachitira amunzabo mulubu walwabo. This event reinforces the fact that Binga is an important part of our nation. Twalumba loko ngiyabonga nduna yetu Siansali. Bali kulumba loko kuli Siansali kuti nziba chitezi chonzyo balemeka nyika yonse kuti bantu babungane alubu walwabo. We are diverse but one people under one flag, under one national anthem. We are one people, one Zimbabwe, one nation in peace and unity. Ategwa tuli bantu iba siene peseka tuli bantu bomwe tuli bantu ibe Zimbabwe katuli bantu ibe de kuberekera antu omwe. Additionally, this event allows us to reflect on how we can ride on our cultural creative industry as well as unique aspects of our localities and cultural heritage for the attainment of sustainable socio-economic development right from the community level. No one under the Second Republic will be left behind. No community will be left behind. This is why we are here. 2 years has passed and Binga is transforming rapidly and they will continue to transform under the Second Republic.
waliwamba kuti chitwazano katuperesikyazi yatunsiyansiya tulakonzya kusumpula imakaliro abantu omuno munyika alimwitawe pe bantu bede kusyalira musule tiede ikuyendera anthu omwe chenchicho nchibaza mbuli baleli benyika okuno kuti tuzopone zubeli katuli kupakala anthu omwe ambabo.
Whilst this event is at national level, every province in this country is holding celebrations to remember and commemorate our cultural heritage.
Inyika yonse kuma provinces asiyene bali kuswanana gabali kuchitanzi tuli kuchitaswebo okuno kambo tuli bantu bomwe.
As I went around the exhibitions, I was impressed by the Tonga exhibitions in particular, along with other displays. Well done, Binga District. Well done, Matabele North Province. Well done, Zimbabwe.
Ate kwadi bali wende ndakabali kulanga babona izikali kutondeze gogya zibo tuloko nibalanga zyagogo nokubinga zyababote zyaloko anthu omwe ezyemat north twalumba loko maboko.
So I say to the people of Zimbabwe, our motherland, Zimbabwe, has very, very, very rich heritage. We must preserve it for generations to come. And that burden is on us. Today's leadership, today's parents, today's teachers, today's chiefs, we must preserve this legacy for generations to come.
Egwaswe nitupona nitulawa nitwakomena atukatondezye ibachikula kuti nzitwakayisigwa tubasile abalabo kuchitira kuti nyika yesu izosyalekira buvubi mbumulabo ibwa kukhala bulimbu mukedi.
I want to thank our local chiefs in this district who have been able to preserve our traditions and our culture against the onslaught of foreign cultures imposed on us. We say, no, no. We are an African people. We are Zimbabweans. We have our own identity and our own culture. We shall maintain it and make sure we pass it on to generations to come.
Bali wamba kuti bali kulumba kuli basi mwami ibalomu na basi mabuku ibali kuyisya abantu kuti bayede kukhala byeni kabalemeka ibuntu bwabo bali kulumba kuti tatunotoli izimwezi zinukatwa zojani na mujulu zitatu yakipe izijaya myunzi yesu balumba kuli babulongo.
Just a few weeks ago, I was in the United Kingdom, London. For 23 years, there was a standoff between Harare and London, saying sanctions on Harare. But when they wanted to coronate Prince Charles to become King Charles III, they invited Zimbabwe because they know we are people of culture. We are people who observe our identity as they do in the United Kingdom. So I was there to witness the coronation of King Charles.
Tegwa ya ku Britain mawa ni bayanda kubika wakaba king waka Charles oyo tegwa bakalanga waya kuti ngukuli nkutungatula jana bantu bachikede abuntu bwabo bakabona kuti Zimbabwe ibuntu babachirabo ko kubatamba ebatulera kuti binke bakaliko abalabo chakakondezi yaloko.
Do not be deceived by anybody. I know that in the 40s and 50s, our elder brothers, when they went 40 and did a BA, and when they came home, they said, Abacha risadza vanongorya rice.
Bali kwamba kuti tegwa tulizima zuwaga inda kuma 1940 ama 1950 wakanonga muntaya ku South Africa akwiya wabanga wabe chikolo abola kumunzu ati imensi manzichilipe tembu bona
ndakulya rice
tegwa ndacha kulya rice insima ndakaleka iye nzembwe.
Let me advise you, whether you become a medical doctor, whether you become a pilot, whether you become a president, whether you become a prosperous farmer, prosperous businessman, even a thief, you remain Zimbabwean.
ategwa ndikuba kuti wabema lili byeni waiya wabadokotela wacha kwenzya ndege ababba bonse toleki pekuba muna Zimbabwe.
We are promoting cultural diversity, unity and peace by this annual celebration. From now on, we shall every year choose a district where as a nation we shall gather. For today, the rest of Zimbabwe, the government of Zimbabwe, the leadership of Zimbabwe are here. Blessed and congratulations, the people of Binga.
Ategwa mazubaza onse tunonga lino amunyaga gatu chitambuli mtu wa chitobu kulasali gwa district kutaka chitwe ikwendelezya kulobu pesi ogunobwa sunu tegwa iZimbabwe yonse nyika yonse ibuzuluzi bonse buloguno tencholo kabito bakubinga tuliumine maboko.
As we wake up to realize who we are, we must also wake up to love our own food.
Tegwa ntulilanga kuti tulibyeni nditwabuga atuyeye awiyanda chakulya chesu swe chituli anduita chituli jikira.
Our national constitution recognizes all the 16 languages of this country. There is no language which is superior to the other. All our 16 languages are treated equally. And all our 16 languages, we are promoting the publication of books in all the 16 languages of our motherland, Zimbabwe.
Utatulanga mulawu wesu iwe Zimbabwe mulawu mupatu wenyika wamba kuti imilaka yonse ili 10 amusanu aumwi ilalemekwa izyelene kakatuberekera anthu omwe.
We must speak our languages, promote their preservation by teaching as well as using them across all levels of society. Our children, our young boys and girls must be taught to speak and be proud of our indigenous languages.
Ibana besu bayete kuti twabayisya kuti kabali mvuga kabayanda ikuberesya mulaka wabo ngubambula mabuku kalembwa abali mu milaka yabo kokuti kuzikolo kabayisigwa imulaka wabo.
So let me tell you one thing. If you dream you have become a Japanese, wake up.
Kwa kuti walota kolo wakaba mu Japan ko tocheri mu Zimbabwe ate kwabuka.
If you dream you have become a Chinese, wake up.
Walota kolo wakaba mu China buka alimwe.
Because if a Japanese dreams being a Tonga, it is not happy.
Kwa kambo mu Japan kuti walota kakali mutonga ulabuka kakatali kabo tupe.
If an American or a French dreams he is in the belly, he wakes up.
Ikuti mu America kana mu French alako walota kalo waba mu ndebele engonzi ngazi ya mana wabuka mpawo.
I am trying to tell you that you should be proud of who you are, as every nation are proud as whom they are.
Tede kuli umatwango akubotera kuti uli mutonga kana uli musyoboyo uli mu Zimbabwe.
Now, as we celebrate and entrench our cultures, we must identify what we put on as our clothing. We must design that which speaks to who we are.
Tede kunanzera alimu kuti ini tuamba kuti tede ikubona kuti tuli bana Zimbabwe atuone kuti nzitu zwata zyoezyo ziratondezya na kuti tuli bana Zimbabwe.
However, every country develops on the basis of science and technology and innovation. So it is critically important to embrace education. These make us create products which we want, to create services which we want. So our young boys and young girls at our schools have a bias towards science and technology because no country develops without science. This we cannot avoid.
Ate kwaso mulinyika nituyanda kuti tusumpuke kati yobu yakunembo tiyede kuziba kuti muzikolo ibana besu bayede kuiya izibayisya ikulichitira izya lusumpuko zibangawo balachita maboka abo kuchitira kuti zituyanda kuberesya mumanda kana kumilimo katukonzya kulichitira iswe tobeni.
We must produce what we eat. We must be proud of our own indigenous food. We are here because we were brought on the basis of the food we inherited from those who were before us, our grandparents.
matwango akulumba akuyanda ichakuliaswe nchitoka komena katulia tulizimanene nziba kali kujiga amasekulu nziba kali kututondezya kokulya kuti ede ikusungwazya abana besu kuti bakomene kabalya abalabo maboko.
We must grow our own cotton to produce our own clothes. We must have our people to acquire these skills from outside and come here and with those skills produce our own needs, our own clothing, from the kitchen to the bedroom.
Ibana besu abaye ikuli berekera atuye kulilimina nzitwalimezya atube aluzi lwa kutalimwi tulabumba byenu tuzya kuberesya mu manda kuzwa munganda mutukala ikuyanze katulichitira swe ndiswe.
From our primary schools, secondary schools, universities to factories.
Kuzwa kuzikolo kyose ka ma factory konse.
We have to build our own houses. For instance, if you are building a house, you choose where the door must be. You choose where the window must be. If a passerby comes and says, "Oh, you are building this house, the door is at the wrong place, the window is at the wrong place."
Ate kwa tuyedeguli yagira sumanda. Tuliziloko tonse utwayaga nganda yako nduli salira kuti mulyango obikira kuli iwindo obikira kuli tukasika muntu uli kuinda wazota we mulyango otowa kuvika nkonkukope uyede kumupa manza inde ngambo oyo muntu uli kukusola pera we.
Ilizwe lakiwa libuswa ngabanikazi balo nyika ino bakwa nokutomba nabene bayo ndimwi bene bayo mnafana kubakanyika mugoitonga imwi musatonga gbanyiko ekonyile bamwe.
Ate kwa inyiga iyagwa abamwaneyo alimwigilelwa abamwaneyo tamuno zumi ni kuzolelwa nyiga yenu abamu bantu batenzi ndinywe maboko kabi.
This gathering, the music which you are going to hear, and I'm anxious to hear music very soon. The dance we are going to see, don't compare it with other people's dances. Let them compare with your dancing.
Ate kwa ndizina wakulimbi tutajabu wabone watanoziane inyimbo zitanoimbwawa. Tamunolangi kuti iswe tuziana byeni kamulilanga abamwe amulilange iboba lange ndinywe kuti anuzienu nyimbo nzye mbotu nzyani noenu nje mbotu njiyebeka.
Our arts, our visual arts mirrors, reflects who we are. We bring the images in our minds and carve out culture on stone or wood. That is what we are. It portrays our wisdom, our depth of art and culture.
Tegwezi nzimubona nzituchita ikuzyana ikubeza ikujiga konkuwa kutondezya kuti twakasumpuka twakatanali iswe mbuli bantu mbuli chinga.
Your government, the Second Republic, will continue to create an environment to promote culture and creative arts. Creative arts also an economy of a society.
Inyiga yese ubali kwamba kuti wombuli muleli uwenyiga bayosungwazya kuti fulumende ikagwasizye kuti izya maboge zizye culture zichitika katwinkirane mbo akuzichita ngamo zizipa kuti tuli bantu.
I urge all our communities in our republic to organize these cultural festives, these ceremonies, to promote what we are, our identity and our respect.
Bali kusungwazya kuti inyiga yonse ema district wonse asungwazikwa kuti azanga bachita misobano ili mbuli njiye kamoje njitondezya kuti tuli bantu aswebo.
I want to thank and, as President of the Republic, express our gratitude for the support from the European Union for these cultural month celebrations, the presence of the EU ambassador here in Binga, is most welcome development. Under the Second Republic, we are leaving no one, no place behind. Even our friends from afar and beyond, when they come here, we embrace them and say to them, join us. Not ask us to join them in their country. No, they join us here and they enjoy what we enjoy.
Bali kulumba izya kuti ibe EU ikulugwasyo ndubakapa bali kululumba ali mubamba kuti iswe muli nyika tulatambula benzu kuti abalo bakale muli ndiswe ito chambi kuti iswe tiyede kunoyinka kulimba bakupera pe okuswaya bayede kuti kaba tuswaya abalabo bazobe amwe andiswe okuno muli ndiswe.
I plead to you, the sons and daughters of Zimbabwe, to live within our cultural values and integrity, our love of each other, dignity and respect, hard, honest work, tolerance, respect and discipline. This will make us build our country stone upon stone, brick upon brick, building our country. This is the way Jerusalem was built, and Zimbabwe will be built the same manner.
Aliwamba kuti bayusungwazi kuti mbuli muleri kuti iswe mbuli bana Zimbabwe tuyede kuyandana tuyede kufitirana nsoni tuyede kulegererana tuyede kuberegerana anto omwe akuyakanyikesu ichitina ajula achitina aumwe.
Drugs mwe basimbi abalombukana. Drugs, substance abuse, immorality, indiscipline, respect among the youth threaten our national character, moral fiber, and the future of our country. I want you, Walumbwana Abasimbi, that you must respect your parents, your teachers. Kuchechi, come here. I say to you, Zimbabwe must be proud of your work, proud of your respect. We want to leave Zimbabwe in better hands. Atindi kusiya Zimbabwe kuneba kastika.
Ategwa kuli bachikula ababo babonse ikuberesya zikola tensi zilikabo tupe atuswirizike bazigali besu natu yakumachechi atukachitezgerede nzitubuzigwa kuchitira kuti mbuli bapati nyike bazoisiye mumanza abantu ibakaiya ibakwene iberede ibatakolwipe.
We must never be ashamed to raise our children in the manner we were raised. Programs such as the Mnangagwa and the cookout activities were being spearheaded by the First Lady, who reinforce our culture and traditions, and this must be supported.
Tatukafinsoni pegu iskia ibana besu iguti tubaisike mbuli mutokali kuyisigwaswe kulizya kujiga ntuntu azimizili mbuli nzezi azili kusungwazigwa aba First Lady kambo ziratu gwasya kuyaga ichisi chesu.
The youth are encouraged to participate in the Culture Month celebrations, especially those activities around this event can be transformed into viable commercial products and services. This sector has the potential to absorb a sizable number of our talented youths across the culture and creative industry in our country.
Izi atunsiyansi azya mabogezi zitwali kubona zirakonzya kuzyala milimo ingira gwasya iguti mu myunzi yesu tujane zyakuli gwasya anzizyo.
As I conclude, I applaud the Minister of Youth, Sport, Arts and Recreation through the National Arts Council of Zimbabwe for leading this celebration of culture at the national level. Our Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, this young girl, Sumuga.
Bali wamba kuti mwabona ba minister
ile mwabona kuti Murungu.
Mwabona kuti bechi
Murungu pakala chimunu chitema ichi.
Chikumbavi yope simu mmoyo wabo muntu usia.
Yeah, aita swimming akatipa ma gold medals akawanda. Mwana wedu kutsuka ndo azina ndaba ichi.
Ateko mwana Yesu vakatwetera mamedhalu mingi loko ndi vakachiri kukomena kapachita izizi yakudwaya.
Saka ndakakatora ndikakapa basa nokuti kane tsika dzechivano
chivakamubweza vampa mulimo nkambo muntu mumoyo wakwe imavoko kavi.
So Zimbabweans are invited yourselves to embrace these commemorations. So finally, as we focus on the upcoming 2023 this year harmonized general elections due to be held in August, let us uphold love, peace, unity and harmony. We say no, no, no to violence and reject any other machinations bent on causing disunity and divisions.
Ategwa lino tuliya kuma elections atakabe lino muri August mpawawa atukatondeze luyando atukabelekere anto mwe kukuyakanyika Yesu
mukabone muno wabuya pamba penyu achitizani akaipa iri akampa kusununga na independence mupe mvura mwapfura sababu kubata
mwajana muntu wakuswaya munza kuti izanu PF nimbi ukili yo zanu PF njaka mwangunu na utimana akonzie kwa mbowo mupe manza indezwako takucherezi
toda kuita ma elections edu murunyararo tichiwirirana
tianda kuita ma elections edu mulumu no bantu kabali kumvanana.
Let us be remembered for leaving Zimbabwe much better than we found it, for the benefit of future generations. So each one of us must commit oneself to make this country, your home, your village, your district better than we found it.
Tegwa aumu wesawo akalipe mukuli wakubona kuti imunzi wako iboma lyako inyika yako uisi akili beta kwinda kwakija nawe.
Before I conclude, I want to thank you with my heart
kabatana mani siyabayanda kulumba amoyo wabo onse
for your coming.
Uzangu mwachitogu.
I'm very, very pleased by you coming to this celebration. Congratulations, Binga. Congratulations. With these remarks, it is now my honor and privilege to declare 2023 edition of Culture Month commemorations officially launched. I wish you all successful and memorable commemorations. I want now to see people dancing and singing and dancing and singing. God loves those people who dance, who sing, because they are happy. God does not like people who are angry.
Ate gwali nobo bajula uno mwezi mumulau ikuzwawo batibanda kubona abantu kabaziana kababoterwa atukambirire nche ukuboterwa swebo ebo
Remember and beer.